Alright, I'm just going to show you, let me make sure I'm recording here. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to show you the ones that are looking favorable right now. Either tomorrow, we're going to take a look at these for tomorrow, for example. Something that you can buy, and I don't typically hold over the weekend, but if you're planning on holding for like a week or two, then, you know, whatever. But still, Smith & Wesson is looking pretty good for a longer term. It seems to be finding its minimum in concurrence with the overall support line, so we'll just have to wait and see what this one does. What was the other one? Well, AVP today had an update, so let's take a look. Yeah, I think I already spoke about this one. That engulfing candle shows some bullishness for tomorrow, so that one might go up. You know, if we're lucky, you know, if you do end up buying on open, you know, it might bust through the resistance line, just to, because I'm seeing this and in my mind I'm like, okay, maybe we've got some bullish nature for tomorrow, but the only thing that's scaring me here is the associated volume, or the relative volume on that candle. It's not too high. See, if it were something like this, then I'd feel a little safer, or something like this. But anyway, BBRY. Let's not talk about this one. We're just waiting on that reversal. Let's see. GSAT today, overall red day. Doesn't mean that it's a bad day. It's still within its margin here as far as the channel goes. So I'm hoping for tomorrow to be a up day. The only thing that concerns me is the associated volume here. You got some low volume, and on red days you got relatively higher volume. But, you know, as far as averages go, this is probably, you know, right in the middle, maybe a little low. But, you know, the only thing that worries me is the fact that this is a little higher than these green days. So hopefully tomorrow, because it's hitting that, at least nearing the gap line right here, I wouldn't be surprised if this doesn't pan out and it starts going down to the price level here from the recent gap. It could go right here to the 130. You know, it does run the potential of getting all the way to there, but, you know, tomorrow, what I'm hoping for is this right here, to head back up for the next 3 consecutive days or something like that, especially if on Friday it bumps up like crazy. A lot of people on Fridays do keep in mind that they like to take in their profits and, you know, not chance it over the weekend, especially with the earnings report coming up. So, you know, this one's an option. OCM, let's not look at that one. We're just waiting for the reversal. PFE, it's still playable in my opinion. Like, you could still play it, but you're cutting it real close because of this consolidation period here. Whoops, because of this consolidation area here. You know, you could easily have that consolidation continue on into this region. So, you know, you're playing. You know, you could easily end up just screwing around in this region. So, something to keep in mind. But you know, PFE, at least for me, I'm going to continue on the way up here. So, yeah, that about covers what I want to cover. I do tend to look over the old ones from like 2 weeks ago, so I'll go through those in case that there was one that was consolidating near the top and has gone back down already. So, let's see. No, not red. Let's see. Oh yeah, GILD. I think I brought that up last week, that it was nearing this area. So let's take a look. So GILD, well, good thing we didn't freaking buy into that, but oh yeah, that's why I was kind of disinterested. It was the price action on this one. But anyway, obviously it had an earnings. People didn't like it, so it's fine. It's coming down here. I'm assuming that it tested for that line right here, yesterday's low, and it looks like today was rejected, especially with that no wick bottom right here, with a very small wick bottom right there. So hopefully it'll head back up, but we'll see. NDP, I guess. No, God, which one was it that was that gapped down heavily, and I'm waiting on it to find a good bottom. Is it? Well, whatever. I think HK was a good one. Oh yeah, HK, I guess I put a buy signal right here. Okay, so I did put a buy signal here, so it looks like it's testing this resistance line to go for a new trend to go back up. And do bear in mind that there is a gap up from this location, so the new resistance would be something like that. So, you know, just bear that in mind. If I find anything, I'm going to go over all of these, but if I find anything, I'll probably post another video. So anyway, good luck.